Hello everyone, this is Neeraj Khanna. Hope you are well. Actually, I came back with the monthly stats again for the month of July. Hope you are having a great summer. Right now, we are in the middle of like a peak summer, and it's a beautiful days outside. Hopefully, taking some time out to go to cottages, lakes, walks, some patios. Now they are open as well. Enjoying with the family. It's few more days before the kids starts actually going back to school. I know. The good thing is actually they are going back. I know they are starting up on. Not like on the 4th, a little bit later than that, hopefully a little bit more time with the kids, and then the kids will be off to school. And you will have, with the COVID vaccines are out and everything, we think we should be in a better position at this time. But anyways, without any further ado, let me start sharing the screen with you so that we can talk about numbers about the real estate, what happened in the month of July. So here you go. Hopefully you can see my screen right now. So let's start with the GTA market stats. So average price is over 1,074,000, which is 18.9% up year to date as compared to last year. Total number of sales year to date is 79,469. As you can tell, it's 69% up as compared to last year. And you guys also know that last year when the COVID hits, the numbers were a little bit down, actually down a lot. So just keep that in mind. The average days on market is 13 days. So the when you look at the condo prices, the average condo price in the GTA as a whole, it was over 674,000, and total number of units was sold 2,614. If you're looking at also a little bit previously what's been happening in a year 18, 19, 20, so you'll be able to see the total sales and what happened in a home, different home types. We can also go with this, but I just wanted to focus on these, the average number, the average price, days on market, and that's what it's important because so that says properties been selling, and in the days, the month of inventory, it's like over 1.04 month of inventory. That means is if there is no more listing comes in the GTA, pretty much all the inventory will be sold out in just over a month, which obviously not the case, but that's what it means. But the significance of it, we can definitely talk about that. But let's look at the Toronto numbers. So in Toronto, we have over 1,047,000, the average house price, which is up by 6.9%. It taking 15 days to sell the property, which is less 6.3% as compared to last year. Total number of sales 27,411. 1.44 months of inventory right now. The condos are average of $715,000. Condo sales year to date is 1,756. So that's the number when we're looking at in the condos in the Toronto market. But when we look at Mississauga, the average price over 1,012,000, which is, if you're looking at the number for Toronto, Mississauga, they are very, very close. It takes 12 days to sell the property, which is obviously much less as compared to last year. Year to date, the number of sales 7,330. Average condo price 5,700. Sorry, $578,349. That's an average price of a condo in Mississauga, and it's less than 1 month of inventory in the market. When looking to Brampton, very, very competitive again, 1,007,000, just right, just behind the Mississauga numbers. 9 days to sell the property, hotter market as compared to Mississauga, always the case. Average condo price is over 514,865, and just over half a month of inventory available, in the Brampton region. Again, a hotter market, as we know that from number of months we've been observing it. Oakville been averaging 1.461, which is over 1.4 million, 1.45 million. So over a very, very highest. Obviously Oakville always remain a little bit on the upper side on the property pricing. 12 days to sell to sell the property. Obviously be looking at keeping the numbers or the volume, what has been average house price. It takes longer time to sell the property, but Oakville is pulling through very, very fantastic. 12 days to sell the property, high demand. 654,711 is the condo price in the Oakville area, and condo sales around about 50, and just under 1 month of inventory, which is Fantastic for Oakville. York region 1.252. That's an average sales price, which is 20.2% up as compared to last year. 14 days to sell the property, which is 36.4% less as compared to last year. Just over 1 month of inventory and 633,426 an average condo price in the York region, and total units been sold 304 units were sold. Let's look at Durham region. Again, very competitive when you're looking over a $901,000 average house price. All property types, obviously, taking 9 days to sell the property, 50% less as compared to last year. Average condo price 463,236, and 54 units were sold, and just over half a month of inventory in the Durham region as well. So this is again we're looking a little bit till 16. What's happening? Number of sales up to date. What we're seeing it. As you can see the trends from like 9,000, 8,000, 8,000, 8,000, 7,000, exception of 16,000. Market is actually number of sales is wise is higher since 2017. And when you look at the active listings, look at that, active listings are actually the lowest. So which means there are not many properties are again in the market. However, the demand is higher, supply is not there. Even since 16, we never saw 9,700, like less than, I mean, the lowest one we are able to see that is like 12,000, that was 2016. Average house prices, if you look at it, it's the highest since 2016, it's record high. Months of inventory, if you look at it, it's very similar to what happened in 2016. So as you can tell from like year in and year out, so how the numbers are playing, if you keep an eye on the numbers, it help you plan. Even doesn't matter if you're a first time home buyer, a starting investor or a savvy investor, these numbers are, you know, they tell you the reflection what's happening, never lie. So these numbers, so end of the day, this is my favorite chart. I always talk about that. It's a trend line. It'll give me a quick update what's happening from April 2017 till July. As you can tell, we're just holding a little bit extra month on the July 2017 because it was after that little, the correction came and the market went down, and then obviously after that it starts hovering. As we progress in 2019, it shows us some sign of like coming back, over 850 mark. But as soon as we hit in 2020, the mark actually it start to show us yes the market is going to come back. And then after June 2020 you start seeing the numbers are never gone down from 900. Matter of fact is, if you're looking at a like in like March, April, it's actually crossed 1.1 million. So imagine that people were like in back in 2017 thinking about what's going to happen when the market is going to crash, and now just in 4 years we're talking about the property touches crossed 1.1 million mark there as well. So this is a trend line. If you're looking at these numbers, it always give us a kind of a sense, what's the trend line look like, and which direction is gonna go. So it's always cyclical. You will always see it goes up and down, but the trend is going towards up, it's not coming down. That simple reason is because as the more immigrants is going to come in the town, in the country, a lot of people are going to settle down in GTA area. As you opening up, a lot of international workers, international students, they're going to come and join. And mind you, everybody needs a place to stay, and that's another thing is propelling a demand, housing demand in the GTA area. So having said that, I'm gonna close my video here. We're gonna come back with the new numbers for August numbers, obviously a month from now. But at the same time, should you have any question, feel free to reach out to me. Let me know what questions, what problems you're going through, or what concerns you have in terms of real estate, so that I can answer something for you. My phone number is 647-282-8078. I look forward to connecting with you. Feel free to reach out to me. Have a safe and fantastic summer, and then a beautiful life and a beautiful year ahead. Have a great one. Bye bye.